Hi, this is Ginger from My Sister Scrapper. Today I want to share my design team project for ButterBee Scraps with you. I created a mini album. I know you're really surprised, but I did create a mini album. I used the gorgeous Carta Old World Travel. I used the 12 by 12 collection kit as well as the ephemera pack right here. So this paper is divine and it just screams ButterBee Scraps metal. So on the front cover I layered one of the large copper metal corners right here. I made this a piece of ephemera here, this postcard, a pocket, and then this is from the ephemera, and I tied some really fat chunky jute inside the tags. And then I glued this little piece of ephemera right here. I made another little pocket here and stuck another little postcard. This was actually from the sticker sheet, put on some design paper, and then again this is from the ephemera pack. I added one of the itty bitty mini gears to this little piece of ephemera that I glued on top of the postcard. Again, these little banners were part of the ephemera pack, and again the word explore. And then this super cute, oh my gosh, this little tiny arrow is one of her new products in the shop. She has this size and she has a larger one. Oh my god, these are darling. Seriously, super cute. So that's the front cover. On the spine I have one of these little jump ring brads that I had in my stash, and I'm thinking about hanging something on there, but I haven't decided yet what. And then here is the back, and are you ready for this? Oh my gosh. On the back she has these really pretty metal embellishments that say handmade. Oh my gosh, I've had to put that on there. I did ink around all the edges with Tim Holtz Ground Espresso Distress ink. I used the same paper for the front and the back. It's just stunning in that pretty taupe color, and then the blue for the side. So you open it up, and on the inside front cover, again, another one of those gorgeous large metal copper pieces, piece of ephemera right here. I created a little fold out right here. I added some glossy accents to this little piece of ephemera. I did trim it down so it would fit on this little section of cardstock right here. I added glossy accents to the light bulb and the lens of the camera. And then I attached this little sticker right here. So this flips up and there's a magnet closure there. So you can put a photo here, and a photo here, here, here. Super cute, something different. Love the airplane paper. So that goes back like that. So each page has a pocket in the front and then two tags on the side. So on this one I used one of the ephemera pieces and I added a sticker from the sticker sheet, and then I made a little tag. I used my little stapler and attached some little ribbon here from May Arts. Cute little car tag. I put some craft paper on the back. So that way you can either put whatever photo you want here on this, or you can leave it as the car, which I thought was super cute. And then here's the large photo mat for this. Again, I love the balloon paper, and they're plain on the back. Super cute train paper. This paper is really, really cute. So then the two tags are right here, and these are just the regular Ranger manila tags that I inked really heavily with the Ground Espresso Distress ink from Tim Holtz. And I did trim them down to 5 inches, so they're like 3 1/8 by 5 here. And again, I added the extra chunky jute twine and the design paper on both sides. So that one goes there, and I have one on this side as well. This paper is fabulous. So you flip it over, and back here is a place for a larger photo. Again, I added another one of her filigree photo metal corners right here. I left this open so you can go ahead and slide the photo underneath. It says best moments, and that was a sticker I put on some black cardstock. I mounted this piece of ephemera up on some little chipboard pieces, and then a sticker from the sticker sheet. I layered a little filigree and a miniature gear on top of this right here for the hot air balloon. And here is the cute train paper. Love the blue. And here's the tag for this one, the map, and the border strip, and this cute little balloon right here, and the border strip on the back as well. And back here, again, that same balloon paper. And this is another piece of ephemera that I just attached to the top. I added this cute little, I think it's a bead or a charm, but it's got a little heart in the middle, and it's got angel wings, and those are from her shop as well. So over here I have another piece of ephemera that I put on some dimensional foam tape. Same with this. These are a couple of metal filigrees. I put one on each end, and here is the photo map for this one. And the tags with the map paper and the border strip, the train paper. This paper is darling, and the little globes. Over here, again, I have some more of the design paper right here. I did glue this piece down, and it is open. I just glued it at the top, but I layered this metal filigree here with this metal flower on top. So you can put a faded photo here, either slide it under or just put it down here at the bottom. Over here, again, pieces of ephemera that I put on some dimensional foam tape, another sticker from the sticker sheet, two more metal filigree corners from ButterBee Scraps. These are really heavy. They're really cute. This is my blue page. So I have the blue paper here and the globe right there and the blue damask right here. And love, love, love this paper. And over here, again, I have another little piece of ephemera, the cute little airplane. I left it open here. And same with this. I have a little sticker that says Adventure, and I put it on some black cardstock and just trimmed around it and only glued it down a little bit. Over here, another piece of ephemera that I put on dimensional foam tape, another metal photo corner. I used the antique bronze train paper. There's 6 pages in here, which is usually what I do. And then I have the camera paper here and the hot air balloon paper there. And again, the script and the stripes. Over here, again, this is one of her clock cabochons. So I attached that to another one of her metal filigree, so I just stacked them on top of each other and glued them down together with glossy accents. Now, I think I used E6000 on this because it was kind of heavy, so I did use E6000 to glue those 2 pieces together. This is just decorative here. I have some more of the stickers I put on black cardstock and trimmed around them and then put them on dimensional foam tape. Again, this is another little tag from the ephemera pack, and I put it on dimensional foam tape. I added a bunch of the gears. These are the medium or the small mix, either small or medium mixed gears, and then these are the mediums and these are the smalls, I think. And again, the airplane paper. And over here, again, the cute train paper and the script paper and the map. And on the last page, I just used one of the 3x4 cutouts and only glued it down at the bottom. So you can tuck this photo underneath there, or you can just tuck a bunch of tags or ephemera or something. And then again, another metal piece right here. On the back inside cover, I used another one of the 3x4 cards, glued it down on 2 sides, layered up 2 filigrees here and a little filigree flower. I double stacked a couple of filigree flowers, but I think they're called bead caps because they have like a little tiny hole in the middle. And then I put a little enamel dot in the center with some glossy accents. And I made some tags. This was a sticker, super cute train that I put on black cardstock and trimmed around it. And I added an eyelet, some May Arts trim, and some May Arts jute string. Again, this is a sticker that I put on black cardstock. Another sticker, I mean, this is just a darling paper. And over here, again, another cute little sticker that I fussy cut around it. And then I had a few of the 3x4 cut aparts left. I just stuck those in there. Take me away. Every day's a journey and no limits. And that's the back side. Again, another piece of ephemera with a cute hot air balloon. I just attached that down with glue. So all these little tags go back in here. So there you go. That's my little mini album design team project for ButterBee Scraps. And I decided I'm going to go ahead because everybody is going to ask for a tutorial. So I'm going to be ahead of the game this time. I'm going to show you really quick how I made the pages in this mini album. So I'm going to move this aside and we will get started. So obviously you're going to need some cardstock per how many pages you want to do. You're going to need your scoreboard and your paper trimmer, and a pair of scissors if you want, some glue, score tape, and a stapler. And you can either use some of the number 8 Ranger tags and trim them down, or you can just make your own tags to fit in the tag pockets. So the first thing you're going to do to create each page, you're going to need a piece of 6x12. So you're going to go ahead and trim your paper down. I'm going to use the craft just so you can see it a little bit better. Going to go ahead and put that in there at the 6-inch mark first, and we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. And you're going to score at 5 1/2. Okay. And then we're going to take it and turn it to the 12-inch, and we're going to score at 7 inches. Okay. Then you're going to need another piece that measures 5 inches by 8 inches. And you're going to score on the 8-inch side at 1/2 inch. And 7 1/2. Okay, so that's all we're going to need. Those are the 2 pieces you're going to need to create 1 page. Okay, so we're done with our scoreboard. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fold on our score lines. And make sure we burnish them really well. And on this little piece here, we folded these 2 tabs in. We got them folded in. We're going to add our score tape. You can use score tape, wet glue, whatever you prefer. This is what I prefer, score tape. So we're going to put that down there and one on this side. Again, burnish your score tape. Okay, we're going to set that piece aside. Now on our other piece, we're going to go ahead and I like to do my trimming first before I fold on my score lines. I just think it makes it a little bit easier. So get your paper trimmer out. And what you're going to do is you've got your 2 1/2-inch score marks going this way, and then you've got a score mark across here. And that score mark, you want the larger rectangle section at the top and the smaller one at the bottom. So you're going to go ahead and put this in, and what we're going to do is we're going to trim off this 1/2-inch section, this long 1/2-inch section, all the way down to where it meets this first score line. So put that in there at the 1/2 inch. And go ahead and bring that down and stop right there where it intersects. Flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. This is just how I do it. If you want to use your scissors, you certainly can. I just don't cut straight. I know you don't cut straight, even if there's a score line. And go ahead and bring that down. So now you should have something that looks like this. You've got these 2 long little wings here, and then you have this. So we're done with our paper trimmer. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to trim off those tabs. Those long little tabs, we're just going to get rid of them. Okay, so that's waste. So then go ahead and take this bottom section and you're going to fold it up, give it a burnish, fold it back down, and fold these 2 pieces in. So I like to fold them in first. And burnish them. And then put my tape on my tabs. They're in the folded position, and I'm going to go ahead and put my tape on. And you don't have to do it this way. This is just the way I like to do it. And burnish your tape. Now I'm going to angle my little corners here just so my page will fold up better. So again, just cut a little angle here and on this side. And if you want to trim your papers before you put your score tape on, you certainly can do that. Trim both sides of this one. Okay. So now, that's going to go like that, but we're not going to take our score tape off just yet. We want to go ahead and attach our back piece. So this pocket is going to be on the front. We're going to flip our paper over, and we're going to take this piece, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to attach it to the back just like this. Line up the edge, the sides, and it should just fit. And go ahead and stick it down. So again, I'm going to go ahead and angle my corners. I like to do that after I put my tape on, just so I know I'm going to get edge-to-edge coverage with my score tape. So take the backing off of one side, line it up here at the bottom. stick that side down. Now, if you're really good, you can do both of them at the same time, but yeah, not so much for me. And then just fold it over and stick that one down. And then go ahead and burnish your tape. Okay, so now we have, flip it back over, we have something like this. We have our open pocket here, and this is what's going to sit on our hinge, but we want to put our tags in here. And so here's my little prototype. So what I did was, I didn't want my tags to like fly around. So what I did was, before I taped this down, I got my little stapler out. My Timmy stapler broke, but I have the little Stampin' Up! One. And I found the center of this. I opened up my flap. I found the center of this, which this should be 7 inches, so right there. And then I just made like a little mark, and I did it like a 1/2 inch from the edge. That way my staple wouldn't show. So I just made a little mark there, and then I took my stapler with this opened up. This is the front. I opened this up. This is why we don't want to glue those down, because we want to cover up our staple. And then I just put it in there and stapled it. And then I put it in as far as my staple would go, and I stapled it again. And if you want to draw yourself a line, you can. This way we don't have to split our hinge. Our hinge will still fit on the entire piece. Now, if you want to, what you can do is you can put some packing tape over this just to cover that up so it doesn't poke through your design paper, which is what I did. I ran a piece of packing tape here and a piece of the clear packing tape on this. And then once you do that, you just go ahead and take the backing off of your score tape on your pocket. And stick her down. So there's our page. We have our pocket here. We have our 2 little pockets here for our tags. And again, I trimmed these. They measure 3 1/8. I trimmed them down because they're longer. I trimmed them to 5 inches in length, so that way they would still fit in here, and just a little bit would poke out like this. And they won't move around this way. But again, you don't have to use the Ranger tags. You can make your own if you want, if you have a die, or just measure them and cut them out. And then that's the back. And then again, I put packing tape over here before I put my design paper on. It just kind of helps the staples not poke through. So there you go, everybody. Then you can make a photo mat that's going to go in here, and the photo mat to go in here is 4 3/4 by 5 3/4, and that will fit in here. And again, you can make these 3 by 5 if you're making your own. If you're using the Ranger tags, they're just trim them down to 5 inches, and you can put 2 tags in there and another tag in there. So that's the front, the page flips over, and that's the back. And you can always add more flaps if you want more interaction. You could put a flap here at the top to go down if you want. You could do 2, you could do 1 here. I mean, you could really go to town, but I just wanted to keep this simple, and it was kind of a new page style for me, and I wanted to go ahead and do the tutorial quick, so that way, guys, you guys could try it out yourself. So there you have it, everybody. That's my little tutorial on how I created the pages in my Carta Old World Travel mini album that I created for ButterBee Scraps design team. There you have it. Thanks for watching. Bye.